G'day folks, Steve from Vintage Restorations Australia here. In this episode we start up that lovely 2A ute that we pulled out of a junkyard a couple of episodes ago. We give it a clean up and we ship it out to its new owner. While we're there we make an amazing discovery in the forest on his farm. Just before we get started today, I'd just like to say a quick thank you to Sean Slattery and Jeff Jones, who both signed on as Restorer level patrons. Thanks for that, guys. Really appreciate your financial support. Also, we're nearly at 2,000 subscribers, so thank you to those who have signed on as subscribers this week. Enjoy the rest of the episode. So we've unloaded this little landy up the top. I'm going to put a battery and a bit of fuel in it today and see if we can get some sparks and explosions and see if it'll start up for us. First issue, battery box. There's some cables there, they look pretty sketchy. Anyway, we'll put a battery in and see what happens. So we've put a battery in there. As you can see, if I shade that, we've got some lights on the dash. So the ignition seems to be working. Oh, that's turning over. So we've got a starter motor. I guess the next thing is we check some fuel. Oh, it's a bloody windy, cold afternoon, I've got to say. I'm going to get this off so I can get some Aerostart into it. Get the fuel line off so I can run a little buddy tank and put clean fuel into the bowl. You don't want to suck up what's in the tank. That came up easy enough. This all looks kind of pretty clean. It's not oily or anything. Spin that round, connect up some fuel to it. Hopefully that'll just push on there. Nice. Now the wind's fairly howling, but anyway, I've got that buddy tank hooked up. I'm going to put a bit of juice in it and a bit of Aerostart and see what happens. So we've connected that battery up. She's had a squirt of Aerostart. Let's see if she wants to start. Oh, you're kidding me. That is just way too easy. No clutch, no brakes, but a motor that starts like that is something else. The little landy needs a bit of a bath. You can see it's got a fair amount of organic growth all over it. So I'm going to give it a bit of a pressure blast, a bit of a clean up, get rid of some of the crud. Under the hood there, it's all a bit grimy and greasy, so I've got some degreaser. I'll give it a spray and then a water blast as well. Make it shiny and new. She'll go faster. Inside here is a lot of flotsam and jetsam and bits and pieces. We'll get rid of all of this crap. I might even water blast the inside. Try and clear it up. Oh, last owner was a bit of a fagger. Left his dirty butts in there. Must have been a rat or something living in there. It's pretty filthy. Clean that out. If you follow the channel, you would have seen me use a fair bit of this stuff. It's a good cheap degreaser from Repco. Only $1 or so, $2 a can. Sprays like a beauty. It's good for just breaking down dirty old greasy crap. I like it. Here's a bit of a clue as to why this might have been parked up. There's a new cylinder that never quite made it in. It's a bit worse for wear now, but the inside will be okay. So it's probably a brake failure. Got parked, never repaired. Seems to be the spare parts cabinet up here on the driver's side dash. All sorts of quality kit in here, nuts and bolts, spark plugs. We'll get a bit of this out of the way so the new owner, Rob, doesn't have to deal with it. That's all cleaned out. I even gave the inside a good clean. It's just got to drip dry now, but she definitely gets the award for the most improved today. Great improvement. I think I might do the same and go and have a shower because I've taken most of the dirt off there and put it on there. Last job. Grego's here. Give me a hand today, aren't you, Grego?
Hey, Chief.
I'm going to swap these tyres out and put some with a bit of tread on them for Rob. So he wants to use this as a farm ute, and he'll just slide around the farm with those on, so we'll give him a slightly better set than the worn out bar tread. You got a little bit more meat on those. They'll get Rob around the paddock. Looks a bit better with those slightly bigger boots on it. It's a fine looking little truck. The last couple of weekends I've had plans to go and pick up a car that I've found up north and also drop one off to Rob. This weather keeps rolling through and stopping it, so I'm hoping tomorrow this bit of a storm cell that's coming through at the moment blows through. It's snowing a lot up in the mountains at the moment, so it's a bit chilly. But anyway, here's hoping for tomorrow. On the road, heading up to Rob's to drop this little 2A off. We're also going to go and have a look at another little car and see if it's something we might want to bring home. I've always noticed as I move north, people are a little less patient. Here we are. Drive, pretty heavy down through the olive grove. G'day.
Hey! How could you be here and on my telly?
So while Rob and I were having a bit of a chat about what he was going to do with the car, he mentioned that he had a Series 1 station wagon up in the bush. It was a wreck. I didn't believe him, of course, so he said, come and have a look. I can see a landy down there in the bush. Pretty well buried in there. How long's it been in here, Rob?
The boss has been here for over 20 years. So I'd say it's been here that long.
In the spotted gums. Look at that. Look at that. Spotted gums. Come on out of there, you scruffies. Good girls. Sorry to do that to you folks. It's a little bit cruel putting a to be continued in. But you'll have to tune in next episode to see what we found buried deep in that forest. Suffice to say, it's really worthwhile. We're pretty happy with what we found, and the next episode is a cracker. So if you haven't subscribed, hit subscribe. Please hit the like button, because makes our videos get out there a bit. I guess that's it for the week. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, folks, and we'll see you a little further down the road. Ciao. Barker, get the ball. Get the ball. Good girl. Bring it here. Drop it. Oh, you are a clever little kelpie. Come on, get that ball. Good girl. Bring it here. Bring it here. Good girl. Drop it. Oh, you're too fast. Drop it. Drop it. Yes, good dog. Get the ball. Get the ball. Give it up. Give it up. Come on.